Alright, greetings ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am your host, commentator, and sarcastic asshole, White Tiger. So, I've decided to try doing Let's Plays again, and, well, one of my friends in my D&D group sort of suggested this game to me a long-ass time ago, in terms of being in sessions, and it's called Wildermyth. Now, this is completely different from the other Let's Plays I've done, which is all, things like Dark Souls or, games where you move your characters around real time. As far as I know of Wildermyth, you're not doing that. It's more turn-based strategy, which is up my alley. I do like to play that type of game. So, this is basically completely blind. I know very little about this game. I know it's basically an acid trip in many ways, and your characters grow and change. Like if a character loses a limb, it can somehow be replaced by like an Elder Tor limb. So it'll be interesting to see how all that works. So let's get going. We'll go with White Tiger. Sure, we'll be nice and send them data, because this is an early access, by the way. Okay. I just did that. You've lost my favorite. Oh, okay. That right there was a bit annoying. It didn't like just vanish and go away. That might be something they want to look into. I could go into that. Could go here. Okay, I need to turn the music down slightly. Because I have it pretty low for me and it's loud, but that could be my headphones. Alright. Let's go. I do like the art style. It's a nice mix of, simple, but got enough complicated in there that it doesn't look lazy. Okay, new story. A 3-chapter story geared towards new players face off against the impeccable Gorgon leader Ulstrix. Sure. I can't do anything after... Anyways. Oh, I have to complete the tutorial. Okay, I'm already abused. JK rolling. Standard difficulty, lands are dangerous, but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. Focus on storytelling with more control for C.S. Lewis. J.R. Martin. Okay, bit of a rant. I don't like this guy. In my opinion, his writing is less than ideal. Like, if you write it so that everyone dies all the time, there's no tension. There's never tension. Because, oh, is he going to die? Well, this is a R. Martin book. Of course he's gonna die. It's just a matter of how many chapters do you get to enjoy with him before he gets offed. It's just like when no one dies, there's no tension. You have to have a mix. Yeah. Fun fact, Lovecraft was completely nuts. Like, legitimately. Additional mods, no. Map seed, yeah, sure, we'll go with that random ass one. Alright, let's go. Oh. I can, pick. Okay, I'm going to do something that's going to seem strange. I'm going to roll until we get a full female team. Just because I like to do shit like that. It's a random fun thing I do. Okay. Future Warrior. Hot-headed Greed Wagon. Poetical loner? I'm probably reading that wrong. Compassionate snark. No. Sure. There we go. We got a warrior, a hunter, and a mystic. That should be a decent balance. Like, I have no idea about classes or anything, so I'm just going with my basic RPG understanding of mystic is usually my healer type / and range fighter. Hunter is my rogue, so probably will be squishy, and but hopefully will do lots of crit damage. And a future warrior should be a tank. I do like that they appear to be different sizes. That's a nice touch. Or it could just be that they're floating at different heights. I can't tell. Anyway, let's get it going. Growing the lands. Yep. Okay, apparently I don't get to read that. Okay. This book. Okay, I'm already liking the humor here. There's room in it for another story. Okay. Oh, they've got a link to the wiki. That's cool. That is cool. Why did I say that was cold? Whatever. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Sounds like Canada in winter. What could be more tragic than this? Canada in winter without maple syrup? Okay, right. Then this must be the beginning. Okay. Here in our yondering country. I don't think yondering's a word. Something in the wood is very strange. Okay. Lots of things in the woods are strange. Go camping. You'll find lots of strange things. Pretty forest. Tugged at only by gentle desire to see friends. A young woman named Talitha. Not sure how to pronounce that. I hate names. Took the seasonal road to the town of Bitternook. Okay. Everyone's life is their own private legend. Oh, we got a deep philosopher for our greed wagon. Yep. Many people do hope to become the hero that gets rich in the end. I do like this. This is a good little bit here. Sure, the title of Talitha isn't necessarily a heroic one, but, I just think goodness is something you afford once your own worries are few, which is true. Charity begins at home. And it sounds horrible to say that, basically screw all of you until, my own problems are dealt with, but hey, you sort of need to do that. Something tells me that this is a reoccurring thing. Having to drag her out of the door. Shit. Okay. So, I now get to make a choice. That's cool. Ooh. There's a romance option. We'll go with romance and see what happens. Shit, that chick can't cook breakfast to save her life. I will whip whoever did this. Good girl. Constructing mission. Okay. Hero has action movements left. Hero has no action. More action movements. Okay. Can do a single move which takes 1 action, or a double move which takes 2 actions. All heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Okay, so your standard turn-based strategy. Okay. Oh right, when I originally said it was, okay, so Yeah, when I originally said it was real-time strategy, I had meant to say that it was this. That it was turn-based. Okay, so objectives are listed in the top bar. Hover over to get more details. Okay. Put out fires. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, stand next to a fire and use extinguish to put it out. So we'll move her there. And, oh, we can do Q. Okay, click the extinguish button on the ability bar, then click the fire. Okay. Select target. Okay, that's cute. Oh, we can do double move. Interesting. Oh, and I have my little box there. Cool. Let's see. So the basics are I have move, done, open the door. And then we do Q. Alright, her home standing. It's alright. Breathe. Okay. Oh. We have a dense idiot. Why did you ask that? If you ask why did I brave the flames, and I try to explain, don't tell me you don't want the answer yet. Like, make up your mind, chick. I love that. Grab something and hit it. Brilliant idea. Okay, that's a freaky abomination. Can I kill it and loot it? Okay, so we got 3 options for weapons here. We got what I assume is going to be my slightly ranged option. Because the pitchfork should have longer range. A pick would have more damage to it because it's basically a weapon. At least in my mind. And then... okay. I like this. This is for cooking. Why did I grab it? Ask Rapunzel, maybe. Maybe she can educate you. You can fight with it. If you can dig with it. Alright, let's go with pick. Let's see. So we rush it, overpower it. No, that would be the general idea, yeah. You're probably better at this than me. Just be ready before you open the door. Okay. Foe cards. Row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Yeah, it doesn't look terribly happy, does it? Okay, objective, kill the beast. So... let's go there. I'm gonna put her there, and then wait, because I don't want her opening the door. We're going to open the door. I can attack the scenery? Cool. But screw that. Okay. I really don't want to do this. But let's move it there. Okay. Oh, damn, that thing's got some range on it. Alright. Alright, so walling. Reduce damage. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces the incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Well, damn, there goes that immediate plan. My immediate plan was to have like 3 tanks and 3 tanks. Just have everyone standing next to each other, and then have one person behind the central tank, and then have that central tank be, like, super damage resistant. But no, apparently I can't do that, jeez. Damn. Okay, so we're going to have... we'll go with her. And then we'll have her strike. Oh. That was anticlimactic. I got XP on both of them. Great. Talitha is now a greenhorn warrior. Warriors like Talitha are built hardy and enduring with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Okay, it looks like I can pick one of the passives. So let's see what we got. Vigilance. Passive. Heightened senses allow her to perform 2 reaction strikes per turn. Okay. Not sure what a reaction strike is. I'm assuming that that's like a defensive part. Wolf Call. After a successive kill, Talitha's allies gain +2 speed for this and following turn. And the following turn. That's not bad. Battle Dance. Melee attacks only cost Talitha 1 action. Now that is an interesting one. These are actually some decent starting abilities. The Heightened Senses, I'm assuming that reaction strikes give me defensive. Because based on this, we have a defense, a speed boot, a support buff, and a straight up damage attacker buff. Because this one lets you attack reactionarily twice, I'm assuming. Which means if something attacks you, you can smack it. That's actually pretty useful, especially if you're going with a tanker build. Wolf Call, if you're going with a buff build, it could be useful because as long as you gain a kill early on, you gain at least 1 kill every turn, your allies will have additional speed. Which, for certain characters, I'm imagining that could be very handy. Depending on the combat system, I could be seeing speed being a very big factor in a rogue's playstyle, making Talitha very useful as a finisher. So you wouldn't focus on damage, you'd focus on the ability to do a finishing kill, with the rogue being able to do a large amount of damage and then Talitha finishing them off. And the Battle Dance here, if I'm understanding how everything works, this would allow me to attack multiple times on my turn because if I'm standing next to something. Because I only need to spend 1 action instead of whatever the actions normally cost. Which I'm assuming is 2 to 3 action points. We're gonna go with Vigilance, just because I want something that'll help me on my enemy's turn. Hoping that that's what I actually did. Okay, hunters like Ayla, I don't know. We'll call her Ayla. Or Ayla. Thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. So yeah, we got a ranged attacker. So I'm assuming she's crit-based. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Alright, let's see what passives we got. Jump Jaw. Active. Twice per combat as a swift action, Ayla throws a Jump Jaw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. Ooh, damn, that's nice. CC's always your friend. When it's on your side, it's always nice. There's no question, CC is always nice. Through shot. Active. So, Ayla fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target it hits and hit the second target in line within attack range. So, will this deal damage to the first target? I don't know. Because I don't know if it'll deal damage, I'm not tempted to get it, because if it does deal damage to an enemy target, that would be useful. I'd get 2 attacks in 1 turn for 1 shot, and depending on how skilled I am, I can do some seriously good damage with it. But if it just doesn't hurt that, it could be useful. I'm not denying that. It could be very useful. But it's not very great. Okay, Rogue. Every time Ala gets a kill, kills an enemy, she enters the Gray Plane for free. I don't know what the Gray Plane is, though. That's the problem, is I don't know what that is. And yes, I could go to the wiki and look it up, but I'm doing a blind run, so I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, this will be a completely blind run. I'll be looking nothing up. So if I get myself killed within the first 3 chapters, I'm sorry for my horrible gameplay skills. But okay, Through Shot is straight out. There's no way I'm picking that. It's too vague. The Gray Plane. Based on context, I'd assume that the Gray Plane is a pocket world, essentially. I'm shifting from one reality to another, making me undamageable from normal enemies. Which is useful. But this one, Jump Jaw, is much better. Because I can actually... It deals 2 damage, which I'm not sure if that's going to be a lot or a little. I'm going to assume it's not a lot. And pinning an enemy is always useful. I'm not sure how long that pin will last, though, but it could be extraordinarily useful depending on the range of my Jump Jaw. Even if it isn't, I can use it to blockade areas and funnel my enemies where I want them, so I'll definitely be getting Jump Jaw. Okay, you found Silver Bark Scarf, +5 block, Draping Scarf held by a clasp. Skill at blocking physical attacks, pitted against an opponent's accuracy in order to calculate a hit or a miss. Well, that's obvious. I'm going to give it to Talitha. Claiming gear is permanent. Good to know. I will give it to her because I want my tank to be able to live. Alright, so now we're back with the story. Wow, that was a lot. We'll probably stop the recording after this one, just because, you know, once we've gotten the party, we'll end it, probably, depending on how long it takes to get the next one. Talitha... blah, blah, blah. We will... And yes, sometimes I will read them fully out, sometimes I won't. Let me know in the comments if you want them fully read. My reading can be a bit subpar sometimes. May could be in trouble. Sorry the timing's bad, but come. Let's keep our word. Keep our word? What did we promise them? Now? Up to that shadowy ruin? What about the village? The fire's out, the thing's dead, the other townsfolk will do what needs doing. And my blood's still hot. Yeah, so unless you're ready for a toss in the bed chick, I think it's time to go to the shadowy ruin. Okay. Okay, so it looks like May wants to meet up at an old black tower. That's an ill omen. I don't like that. Oh, I just noticed. I think they actually gave her the scarf. That's cool. I really do like that. Always chasing some fanciful dream. I hope you didn't walk blindly into a nightmare. Let's go with this option. Tracking destiny. Oh, so okay. So it looks like the far right is a romance option. That is a long ass distance, depending on how things are. Cause you know, yeah, that's actually a pretty decent distance. And also, why would you build the tower there? Like, it looks like the tower is here, but the best place would actually be up here or up here. You want to build at the top, not halfway up the top. Because then if somehow your enemy gets up there, they have an advantage. Okay, oh, look, there's enemies. Take them out at their source. One of you has found... Oh, God. Okay, scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show scout action. Okay. Okay, you're winter day 1. Okay. There's that. 0 days until the next calamity card. Ooh, that's evil. No infested tiles. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Scout. Okay, costs 9 days travel time, 11 days to complete. Selected heroes. Yeah, we'll go with both. Just because I want to be on the safe side, don't want to send weak ones off too early. Okay. The tower had chosen to meet was the place she often needed to escape to as a girl. Okay. She knew its rooms and floors so well, she could survive being chased through them. With cough cough, but they were a bit dusty. Not surprised. No, I wait, I suppose. Better have a plan if that beast breaks through. Okay. What do you think, beast? Will she swoop in and save me? Okay, I think I created a love triangle by mistake. Or can I get a triad out of this? Who knows? Tower is picturesque ruin. Perfect site for a plot twist. It seems ill at rest, angry at the seasons, which so mercilessly whittled away its glory. But as the old will tell you, in dusty shadows, shy things go long overlooked. And yes, I know I misread that, but whatever. That book, why have I never... Ooh, if you just notice a weird book, maybe don't pick it up. Check. Well, actually, no, you're surrounded by monsters. Do pick it up. You never know what's going to happen. In this situation, surrounded by monsters, it's by all means, pick up the magic book and prepare to die. At the very least, you'll go out with some good reading. Hopefully. Ah, she's one who talks to herself. The book felt heavier than its slender spine suggested. Really? You're going to have your game's title as the book cover? Alright, fair enough. Full of strange stories, folklore of folk long forgotten. The Tyrant's Medicine. It imparted no salient secret, it was only a fairy tale about a dying empress. She swallowed stars every month to calm her consuming anger. The Jester and the Jailer. What's the farcical tale of a condemned jester? He convinced his guard that the world inside the cell was freedom. And so the dutiful guard released him. That is a bard rolling a very high roll. Seriously. Papa Bitternook's horn. Spun a yarn of a father who drank so much and laughed so freely that he grew a beautiful spiral horn. His children were very proud. The fuck? Like, okay, that's some seriously messed up drink, dude. May reach the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages were left. There's room in it for another story. Okay. Okay, so this must be a beginning. Okay, so she's writing. Ooh. Is she shaping the world via the book? That'd be an interesting idea. Others were substantial. They seemed a thundering promise of doom. Shadowy fringes of the land we claim our own. Huddled homes, good families have grown in. Fears have begun to pool and fester, drowning good sense. So, modern times. In the wild black woods, where birds once bellied, a hateful silence churns. Oh look! It's Cthulhu's cousin. Suddenly startling pain lit May's head. It subsided, but for a moment she felt very blank. The story she had written lay before her in luminous script, and more empty pages seemed to have spread up behind it. Okay, yeah, that's a creepy magic book. I don't know, because... Spoon. Staff. Let's go with staff. Run if you are wise. Okay, we got a rager. A charges without seeing. Its misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Okay, fabric, partial cover for adjacent. Okay. What do we got here? Forge. Cover for adjacent allies. Stone discus. Stone disc launch at the enemies or scenery that ricochets to another nearby enemy, dealing half damage to the second target. Lamp. Fire. So steel fire. Is rushed onto a nearby tile, burning where it lands, dealing half damage to units that pass through it. Splinter blast. Explode a wooden object into shredding blast that splinters and that savages the area. Barrels, same thing. Cabinet, same thing. Okay, so, an object, the object you're infused with has an ability that you can use. Different kinds of objects do different things. Okay. Open the door. Okay, interfuse with an object to use the object to attack. Use interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects. Many of these let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Okay. So, first off, how do you even get out? We'll wait and see what it does. Okay, okay. Can't do that. So... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, interfuse. Actually, no, let's light lamp. There. Interfuse this. And barrage. Screw you, pig. Splinter Blast. 3 damage. So we'll do Interfuse on the torch. Steel Fire. Alright. Victory be mine. So yeah, this will probably be longer than my normal videos will be. But not just because I want to get the initial party set up. Okay, as a mystic, May has acquired a knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things. Draw on these bonds to enact formidable magics. So she's Raven from Teen Titans with soul magic? That's cool. Okay, so what do we have? Arches. Let's see. Bonds with the earth and summons from Seedling and Silt, Wondrous Tree that pins surrounding enemies. Okay, that's another useful CC. Passive. Can interfuse with 1 additional target. That's not bad. Ignite. Targets flammable debris, pulling motes of heat from the air and gathering them into a single point to create interfused blaze. Ooh, that's tempting. That is really tempting. The CC is nice. The more interactables is nice. But, oh, I'm a pyro. I love fire abilities. Doesn't matter if they're good or not, I just love the idea of burning. Okay, Bear Strength Strap. Plus 0.07 bonus damage. What is Spell Thread? Well, for right now, no one has an item, so we'll... Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. And does this mean I'm now a charming, enigmatic, attractive young enchantress? No, you're probably still a socially awkward nerd. I like that. You see that smoke? That's from Bitternook. Yeah, that's Bitternook. Big distinction there, chicks. There's a difference from fire from Bitternook and fire that is bitter from Bitternook. You know, one is that, oh yeah, there's a big fire in Bitternook, and the other is Bitternook is on fire. It's burning? How? Well, something caught fire, obviously. Glowing eyes in the towers, yelling, "Get off my lawn!" No, chick. You've slayed like 1 monster. Yeah, unless you've been slaying more on your way through. And if it's been 10 days, how the hell's... Well, no, I suppose town's still burned after 10 days. Depends on just how bad it is. Smoldering ruins can burn for quite some time. Okay, that's nice. Just the quirked eyebrows all around. Okay, Assault Woolymere Rest. Take control of Woolymere Rest to advance the story. Okay, discovered new sites. They're still under enemy control. Click the banner to assault it. Okay, so... we've been running for a bit of time, so I want to end it here, because we've got the party up and everything. These will likely be uploaded all together, because they'll do in like an initial batch of recording, edits, and then uploads. Okay, so we'll probably end it about here. Yeah, here's a good place to end it. Because we got our mage, our warrior, and we have our scout. So we're doing good. So, I have been your host, commentator, and general asshole, and sarcastic asshole, White Tiger. Stay safe, stay smart, and may the road rise to meet your feet.